Good morning, Bulls. It's Friday, February 13th. I'm Brady Delgadillo. Welcome back to this edition of Bullseye Magazine. As always, let's start off our day with Deep Dive.
Have you ever asked a question, gotten an answer, but still wanted to know more? Us too. Welcome to Deep Dive, where we find a question and the answer and go on a deep dive to learn more. This week's question is, what fruit is tested for ripeness by bouncing it? Cranberries. Let's dive in. Yes, cranberries do in fact get tested for ripeness by seeing if they bounce. They have 4 inner chambers that allow them to bounce like bouncy balls and to float in bogs. Overripe and rotten cranberries do not do this. Beginning of the 1880s, the method of bouncing these fruits to test ripeness is credited to John Pegleg Webb, who was a New Jersey cranberry grower. Legend has it that Webb had a wooden leg and couldn't carry his berries down the stairs, so he dumped it down the steps and observed the right ones bounce all the way down and the rotten ones stay on the steps. The bounce technique is still used today via sorting mills. Cranberries are tested on things called bounce boards. The firmer the berry, the higher it bounces. In fact, a ripe cranberry can jump as high as a foot up. Many facilities, though, use more modern methods to test for ripeness, including wet harvesting and through camera and machines. Here's some rapid-fire cranberry facts. Cranberries float when ripe because they are 90% water. Wisconsin and Massachusetts are the leading producers of cranberries in the U.S. The scientific name of a cranberry is Vaccinium macrocarpon. A cranberry vine can live for over a century. That's a wrap on this week's Deep Dive. I'm Maddie. And I'm Kylie. See you next show.
For lunch today, we have beef pretzel dogs, pepperoni and cheese croissants, wing zings, corn on the cob, and your choice of fruit. We are looking at warmer weather into our weekend here in Parrish. Hornet has your latest forecast.
Hey guys, for your weather here in Parrish today, we have some patchy fog before 9 a.m. today. In fact, the entire west side of Florida is covered in fog, so be careful on the road. Other than that, it should be mostly sunny with a high near 76. Light and variable winds becoming north to 5 to 7 miles per hour in the morning. And in the afternoon, mostly clear with lows around 54. North to northwest wind around 6 miles per hour, becoming east-northeast after midnight. And that's all we have for the weather today, and we'll send it to the desk.
The Olympics are still in full swing, and we have some great takes from the debatables. Let's take a look.
Welcome back to Debatables. After over a decade of anticipation, the NHL's top players return to Olympic Winter Games ice wearing the Team USA and Team Canada jersey for the first time since 2014 in Sochi. John, Jesus, is the USA vs. Canada rivalry actually more intense than any rivalry in the NFL or NBA?
Thank you, Will. Here's what I think. The NFL and the NBA, they are the undisputed kings of sports rivalry. So like the big brother of them. You've seen it with the Packers versus the Bears or the Lakers versus the Celtics. They got undisputed generational loathing where each team wants the other side to win. They got it on the level that even the Olympics and the NHL can't even compare.
Interesting points, Jesus. However, the rivalry between the USA and Canada hockey rivalry that's going on is on a national level, which is it's insane compared to the Packers and the Bears because that's a citywide level. There's not as many people. It's different because it's an entire nation in the U.S. getting together, getting emotional about an entire other country in Canada. It's emotional and it's raw and it's beautiful.
Thank you, boys. Here are your Blitz questions. Who will be in the finals for men's hockey?
I think that Canada will be in the finals.
I think it's definitely going to be the USA versus Canada this year.
Moving on, will the women's team make it to the finals? What do you guys think?
I think they will. They're on the trajectory to being on a rematch with Canada for the gold medal.
I mean, yeah, the women's hockey team has made it since 2002 with the exception of 2006, but it's been USA versus Canada. I think, why not another year? It's going to happen.
All right, and then the last one for you guys. Which country will have the most medals this Olympics?
I have my bets on Canada having the most medals, especially gold medals.
I think America is definitely going to take it this year. They're in third right now, but I think it's just a really strong country. I think just overall, I think it's going to happen this year.
Thank you, guys. Who won this week's debate? That's for you to decide. Head to our Instagram at PCHS Productions to give us your opinion. We'll see you next week for the Debatables. Go Bulls.
It's that time. Here's our Weird and Wonderful Animals by J.J. Powell. What's happening around the halls of PCHS? Here are your hot takes.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Layla, and welcome to this week's edition of Hallway Hot Takes. I'm here with,
Mrs. Licata.
and do you think Valentine's Day is overrated?
I do not. It's just another day to celebrate your loved ones, so I think it's a perfect holiday. And it's also my birthday.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
I'm here with.
Noah Van Wy.
Now, Noah, is Valentine's Day overrated?
Yes, it is very overrated. It's simply a holiday just to sell products, and it's not a real holiday.
Thank you for your time, Noah. Have a good rest of your day.
You will.
I'm here with,
Shay.
and do you think Valentine's Day is overrated?
I mean, I don't really think so. I mean, if you have a Valentine's, if you have someone that special you can, they can do that for, hey, there you go. I mean,
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm here with.
Joseph.
Do you think Valentine's Day is overrated, Joseph?
I'm on both sides because there's good and bad. There's good because you can go around ruining relationships, and there's bad because if you're the single one, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes, it is.
All right, that's it.
That wraps it up on this Friday edition of Bullseye News. Make sure to follow us on our Instagram and like our YouTube page. If you'd like something aired, send us an email at pchstvproduction@gmail.com. We'll see you next week. Have a great Friday, and as always, go Bulls!